Hey guys, Tofsky here, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X. So last time we kind of left on a little cliffhanger here, where the Manon have kind of disappeared and there were explosions in the distance. So I'm just making my way over to investigate that right now. So it's a little bit of a hike. So while we're doing that, we'll just enjoying the nice scenery of Sandy Bum Canyon over here, and collect some of these collectibles, as well as worth noting that dang it, it's worth noting that my my Millennium is full. So I spent 6,000, I believe, last time, and I must be getting it pretty quickly. I haven't actually went and looked at how fast it's coming in. I'm going to do that. Whoops. What I accidentally hit the button that actually puts the game on the gamepad, so that's why the audio cut out. I was trying to hit a different button on the gamepad. So I actually get 7,380 Millennium every time it ticks. So that's actually more than the 6,000 I spent last time. So I kind of like wasted a bit of Millennium. That's fine. I'm not overly concerned right now. I'm actually close to a Blade level as well as a rank up. That's nice. At the next level, that'll put me up to Mechanical 4, which is the max Mechanical I can get without doing a high level quest. The high level quest is probably something that I can't do really until I'm like level 55 to 60. They're very difficult quests, so it's not something I'm going to take on anytime soon. So I'll probably be for Mechanical for quite some time. But yeah, I am close to a there we are. I was going to say I'm close to a Frontier Nav point. I just want to grab this because the place I have to go is just on this cliff where those explosions are happening, or as Tatsu put it, the boom booms. So let's quickly get this point, and unfortunately we can't scale that, so we're gonna have to walk around. I believe we go up over there on this side here. I do remember trying to scale that in the past and it not working out. So that's the main reason why I know you can't really scale that unless somebody's better at scaling mountains than I am. But it's not really worth trying too much when it's easy enough to just climb up over here. I know you're supposed to go a bit further down, but it's just not worth it. Alright, so we're pretty close. You can see all the smoke coming up here. And there's an electrical storm. So let's go run back, and over here you'll actually see there's the clock thing, so I'm hoping I can just set it to a time when there's no storm. So let's just stay in there for, say, I don't know, what is that, 12 hours? And it's bright and sunny. And there's still explosions. Man, 12 hours later, they're still not resting. What the heck? There's quite a few prone up here. Not really a big deal. They're all level 18. So I'm not really worried at all. But we should be able to get close here. Ruins of the Butt. Yeah. Well, I am in Sandy Bum Canyon, so as to be expected. And we can now see that the explosions are happening because there's skies just floating there. Clearly, that's why they're exploding. Anyway, let's go kill them. So they're loan shark, I see. Guess who?
Just in time. Now go, quickly.
You saved us, yes? Thank goodness. We saw you take care of those turrets, you know? We know you would. Big time, okay?
Earth aliens? Yeah, Earth.
Yes. Saves us the trouble of hunting them down.
3 on 3. I like those odds.
Where'd they come from?
So let's just concentrate fire, and we should have no problem. I'm hoping, because we are over leveled here. No problem at all. They are actually dying way quicker than my first playthrough. So, first one's basically dead already. This is pathetic. Okay. Let's go kill the non-chief. Come on, change target. There we go. We'll take out the easier one. It's more fun. Take out all the hard things, leave the weak one, I mean the strong one, which is still weak, and then take him out, crush his hope, you know. So, it's pretty much dead, and then there's the final one. I really haven't taken much damage at all, so there we go. Close range combat, you say. I want to be careful not to fall off the edge. That would be not very smart. Yeah, we're pretty much done this fight. Actually, he has quite a bit more health than his friends. So, probably another minute on this fight, I would guess. Lynn's actually taking a surprising amount of damage for being over leveled. But it's probably also an indicator that I should probably level up some of her skills. I know she can, I'm pretty sure she can heal people, which is also an indicator. So if she's healing me though, that means she's not healing herself. That's a problem.
Dance of victory!
Are you alright?
What? A friend is a robot?
I'm gonna block all feedback to the nervous circuits. Still hurt?
Wait a second. You don't remember anything about your body being a mimeosome, do you?
She's losing her biocirculatory plasma. I can't fix this here. Elma, I need you to contact the Mimeosome Maintenance Center for me. Ask them to have a Type 085 left arm and transfusion ready ASAP.
You got it.
I'm going to have to take you offline for a bit here, okay? We'll resuscitate you back in New LA. Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. I promise, okay?
So how do you like that plot twist?
Welcome back.
So, how's that new left arm feeling? Man, what a relief.
You're lucky Lynn was with us. If she hadn't acted as fast as she did, you might have bled out entirely. We could have lost your whole unit.
Oh, it was nothing.
Before we go any further, I wanted to apologize. I should have realized you might have forgotten about this, but... as you probably noticed, the body you're inhabiting is artificial. We call them mimeosomes. MIMS for short.
Mimeosomes are designed to mimic human physiology as much as possible. The whole point is for us to forget about them. That way we can still enjoy the things we love, like cooking.
We're all like this. Every single crew member that escaped on the White Whale. All of us are MIMS.
But why would friends all become robots?
Well, just think about it. It could have taken decades to find a new planet to call home, or even centuries. We had no idea. Who would want to crew the ship if they knew they were going to grow old or die along the way?
Tatsu see Linley point.
Our actual bodies are waiting in the lifehold, in stasis with all the human passengers. We control our mimeosomes remotely from there. So you see, that's why it's so important for us to find and protect the lifehold. Our lives are on the line here too. If the lifehold were to stop functioning for any reason while we're still there in stasis...
everyone, including every MIM in New LA, would drop dead on the spot.
That reminds me, something else you should know. It's possible for us to switch to another mimeosome if these bodies fail or become too badly damaged. But the process requires equipment from the Lifehold Core, the central unit of the whole operation.
Meh! So what if Gangly and her big beasties smash friends' robot MIMs?
we wouldn't be able to come back yet.
For now, we need to consider these MIMs as precious as we would our real, actual bodies. Don't get reckless out there just because you're in a Mimiosome. That's an order, you hear? One last thing, and I need to trust you all to keep this quiet. It's sensitive info, so HQ has only been telling team leaders about it. We can't have a panic on our hands. The readout on Blade Tower. You've seen it? It's not some kind of special clock or anything like that. It's a countdown.
Big number counts down to what?
The Lifehold's shutting down.
What?
The Lifehold lost its power source when we lost the White Whale. It's been running on backup ever since. We need to locate the Lifehold and get a power source in place by the time that percentage reaches 0.
And if we don't,
These bodies will no longer sustain us.
we'll die.
Not just die, Lynn. Die out. It would mean the end of the human race as we know it. The end of everything.
Well, on that cheerful note,
Okay, Rook. You good to go? Then let's report back to HQ. I'm sure the commander will want to hear about this himself.
right.
So, one of the interesting things is she just mentioned that it's basically all up to... she basically just said it's the, what was I going to say with that? Dang it. Good job, Topsky. Long cutscenes make you forget things. What Elma just said is, it's basically on a need-to-know basis. Only the top and Blade actually knows about that everybody's a Mimiosome. But right before that, she also said that we are Mims, and, like, you don't remember? But if I don't... Why would I remember if it's top secret information? Like, I don't understand. To me, that's a continuity error, but... Let me know what you guys think, if I'm just misunderstanding that. Anyway, interesting that they're all outside waiting for me today.
Welcome back. Your floppy friends here filled me in on everything. You did good. Just watch yourself out there, Big Shot. You're still new at this, and we can't afford to lose you. We only got so many spare parts to go around.
Feeling better, are we? You took a nasty hit, no? She'll be fine. I patched her up myself. That's great, isn't it? We were worried sick, you know? We're still new in town, so we don't have many other friends here yet.
Wait, then Manon will live here too?
Correct. The NLA government has reached an accord with the Manon people. A friendship treaty. It guarantees their safety and provides them a place to settle here in the city.
That's great to hear, Demetra. I wasn't sure how you'd react.
We don't need to be from the same species to be able to recognize our common ground. Someone told me that once.
That was a lifetime ago. That's quite a memory you have.
A blessing and a curse, believe me.
So you're all stuck here too, right? We were just cruising along out in space, you know? And suddenly, our nav system goes all screwy, and we find ourselves here. Which is pretty weird, considering our tech is far more advanced than anything Samar's got. You saw how bad they wanted it, yeah? Samar? I thought it was the ganglion that attacked you. You don't know about Samar? Seriously? As in the Interstellar Federation, Samar? I mean, they only rule over a radius of 6 million light-years or so of space. 6 million? But that would span multiple galaxies. Well, yeah. The ganglion are a run-of-the-mill crime syndicate. Just one tiny part of Samar, you know?
Just one I need part. My good man, in the spirit of our agreement, we'd appreciate any intelligence you'd be willing to share.
Of course, of course. We'll tell you all we know, okay? After all, we are friends now, right? We are, right? Friends? Earth human heroes will protect us, right? Because we live here now. Right? Oh, look, look! Here comes our little ship now.
Quote unquote little. I'd hate to see their big ship if that's their little ship. So there you have it. That was Chapter 5. So we got quite a bit of, quite a few rewards. So let's, we've unlocked Blade Level 4, so we just got some customization options. Candid and Incredible is the Manon arm manufacturer, and that's the one I want to invest in. We also have unlocked Overdrive, which is a new set of abilities. Basically, when you get 3000 TP, you can unleash Overdrive now, which basically is just like superpowered mode. So definitely becoming a lot stronger. Since I did level up my blade level, let's quickly do a few things before we call it here. We will also go explore the Manon ship, which is that giant monstrosity. It's actually pretty cool, and here's the little warp thing for it. We'll do that in a bit. But let's quickly go over here, ignore the quests for now. And the first thing I want to do is I want to throw all my Moranium into Candid Incredible, because they are my favorite manufacturer. Yes, thank you very much. They also have the coolest looking gear in my opinion. So let's just throw this all in. We unlock the Lightwear, as well as the Dryad 3 series. I think I like the Dryad 2s. Haven series, which I believe is their shield weaponry. Their heavy armor, which is what I tend to use. And yeah, I don't think I have enough money to afford it yet. I might have to grind out a few quests off camera to be able to get that. But let's just quickly run over here, talk to Lorna, and get our level up here. Blade level 4. So we can now color rooms in the Lifehold. In the barracks.
What do you want to improve?
So we also get level 4 here. And just to demonstrate, now that I've gotten level 4 mechanical, there's going to be, I believe there's a quest here for it. I don't see it right now. Let's actually look at some of the gathering ones, strictly because the gathering ones I might already have stuff for. No. But there will be one that's actually two large stars. And the larger the stars, the harder they are. So this would be the equivalent of like 6 stars, I believe. 7, I guess, because you get 5 small and then you get a large one. But yeah, it's kind of like that. So let's make our way back over to the Manon ship and just take a quick look at that. before we call this.
I can help.
The other thing to note is now that we are level 4 mechanical, I'm going to be able to get this thing over here. There's also a lot of question marks around, so I might start doing a couple of those. And that I can gather quite quickly now. That was actually 40,000 credits for getting that, and a probe, which is amazing. But anyway, man on ship. Here we are. So the man on ship is quite an interesting looking place. It's a little complicated. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's got some pretty cool music though, in my opinion.
Fascinating, right?
So this is basically it. There's a lot of areas like, there's a large area here. I think there's 2 sides to it that you can actually get to. And there's also 2 floors here, as you can see. So there's a lot of quests that become available here later on. They're all like, they're all more, they're not really affinity quests, they're more the question mark quests, which are more side quests. But it's just worth noting that there are quite a few of these. But that's, let's go grab that intel. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's not too much more that I want to showcase right now, so I think I'm going to call it there. That'll give me a little bit of time to go ahead and play catch-up on some of the missions and hopefully buy some new gear. I'm level 35 and I still have level 15 gear, so it's well worth me upgrading. Actually, I'll quickly also show you what some of the gear looks like from Captain Incredible because I like it. And because I want to.
Am I right?
So let's just go here. And I'll show you on my character. So the guns from Captain Incredible, I think I like the 2s, maybe. Actually, I like the 3s, the Dryad 3s. So these are going to be the guns I'm going to switch to. They're actually... You lose a bit of accuracy, but you gain basically attack. The nice thing is, I believe that these have more ammo. They do. What that gives me is faster TP increase. So the faster my TP goes up, the more arcs I can actually use. That's basically why they're valuable to me. Then there's the amazing looking swords. Don't they just look crazy? They look like wings. I mean, that just is awesome. In fact, let's just go get this now. I think I like 3s. Anyway, I'll also go pull out some of this. And incredible. This is their lightwear. Kind of like a little visor thing. That's actually kind of cool. The medium wear has like this little headband thing. And the large is kind of like these little ears. So, this is what the wear looks like on female. I don't have a male character to demonstrate it right now. But I can grab that later. So this is, once again, different upper body pieces, I believe. Yeah, so light, medium, and heavy. This is arms. So it's the one on the left. So light, which kind of has like a bunch of, kind of looks like really like scaled armor. Medium, which for some reason is lighter than light, and large, which has this giant claw-like thing. I don't know. And then legs. Let's see here. So there's the light armor, mini skirt, medium armor, another skirt, and large armor, which is short shorts. Yes. I don't know why that's the best armor. But that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to cover for today, so I think we'll call it there. I might do a bunch of the question mark quests. I'll probably record it, but I'm only going to put anything that I feel might be interesting up, so Look forward to that. Ooh, spoiler reward spoils. So that means it's 8 p.m. Let me quickly grab that before I call this. Hopefully, interceptors were number 1. They were actually number 2, I believe, last time I grabbed this. So, I'll also showcase a little bit here while I'm here. But for barracks customization, I can actually change the room colors. So, I have a few colors I could actually put on. So let's do a bit of that. I don't know what I'm changing. Let's actually go that. And I don't know, I've probably mentioned it before, but I am actually colorblind, so I am putting what I think looks good, and it probably looks like garbage, so if you think it looks like garbage, tell me, because I can't tell. Yes. But I'm gonna quickly color all my base the same colors because I don't care. And we will have everything set up. Let's just grab this and floor color. Okay. So you can also set some of the decals up. I probably showcased this. I don't have anything that I want right now. I do have lighting changes? Whoops. I think I like the second one. Which kind of has a more accent lighting in the floor. It's there. Blade Barracks. I also have sunglasses on, so it looks different. I need to get some sort of computer glasses because I do wear glasses. You've probably seen face cam before, and it's actually really hard on my eyes sometimes, so using sunglasses is valuable to me. And we were second. Oh well, supreme bonus. Anyway, guys, let's call it there. So until next time, I guess we'll see you then. Bye!